Hey guys, it's the Man Cave back again for another Let's Play on Star Wars Battlefront 2. We got Blake with me today. Say hi, Blake.
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, so we are going to be playing every single new arcade mode that was released with the new update. Together we're going to be doing every single new one. So we're going to be doing a 250-person onslaught.
Well, this could be multiple episodes of this to keep it fresh and not to bog it down too much because we may not have enough time to get through all of them. Let's just put that out there. So if we cut it short, it's because we ran out of time.
Yep. Okay, we're doing heroes only because we're just touring each base, each place. Enemy difficulty normal, medium, 5 seconds, off, fast, double, one hit, any, precise. Okay, we're good. We're gonna start off on not Kashyyyk because I don't really care about that one. Let's do Crate. That's a cool one.
Ooh,
And we're
Crate.
being the bad guys, of course. We're probably gonna be the bad guys on every single one, just so you know, because we like Darth Maul and Kylo Ren a lot. So
Even though we're breaking the timeline, I mean, that's something right there.
by like 100 years, I don't care how many.
So the crazier part about all of this is that it all somehow, like they haven't gotten too much like flack from like fans who are like
Yeah.
they should only do it this way. They actually surprisingly enough did not get that much from fans. They've got backlash from fans for other things for this game, but not that reason. So kind of funny how that works because fans are like that are really sticklers for continuity. I mean, I like continuity in games, but in the game like this where it's kind of a free-for-all type thing, I like it. I like so you can like venture out. You can be Kylo Ren, you can be Darth Vader, you can be, and it also is cool to see a character from a different era in this new setting. But I also can see how a fan would be like, oh, I just want Kylo Ren in the new trilogy, I just want Darth Vader in the old trilogy, and I want Darth Maul in the prequel. I
Yeah.
can see that. I can see it all. So I personally, it doesn't matter to me. What about you?
That was a lot. But yeah, thanks for your insight. That's actually a lot to go on.
I talk a lot.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that, though?
You know, I don't really care either way. I'm starting when you're ready. I don't really care either way. I like that we can do all the heroes in all the eras. 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's continue this conversation.
Okay, so have you ever done Crate, Blake?
No, I have not.
Okay, so it's a kind of weird map. There's a bunch of catwalks around here. You know,
What?
last time I played this on medium, I was really bored, so we'll probably be bored for a while.
Whoa.
Whoa, how many? Where?
Oh, I just got ambushed by this one guy.
Hold on, being sniped.
4 minutes remaining. You know, this isn't good. We aren't finding any enemies, which is the bad part. Okay,
Hey,
that
it was
guy didn't
mine.
really stand a chance.
He was mine.
Are you trying to do a really bad Darth Vader impression? I really want to
You know it, buddy.
You know, you're probably the only person in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge who's running around with like a blaster they just bought, trying to be live out your Battlefront dreams.
Whoa.
You have to be. I know you're gonna do that. Is that a true statement?
Crap, just fell into that.
Oh, whoa! This is not fun. Where am I? So, would you agree with me on that statement?
Yeah.
You're
I
like
would.
you're being Galaxy's Edge, like I'm coming for you, and then like everybody's just running. That actually, I actually want to see that happen. And if things stay the same, I'll probably be right there with you doing it, so you won't be alone at least. And if we're being completely honest here, you'll be there with like 500 other fans, you know, doing the exact same thing. So that's fun. Enough of my tangent. And since this is gonna, wow, why are there any enemies? I'm just kind of like, help if I
Look
didn't.
at your mini map. Remember, I have it on precise. Oh, by the way, we're using like every modifier that makes us more awesome.
Just so it
So
doesn't.
like we have double the health. We only need 1 hit to kill. We can see exactly where they are on our mini map. There's a guy
we're
right behind you.
stupidly overpowered.
Yeah, that's basically exactly what we are.
We're incredibly overpowered.
Oh my goodness. Oh, look at this dude.
I froze that one guy.
Thank you, I killed him. I didn't kill him though. Thank you, I heard that. Whoa, over there, we're getting sniped.
I'm gonna go after him. I
Watch
feel
this,
like
watch
I'm running up the same
Ooh,
ladders,
this dude.
doing the same exact things. Does that reach? Yes, it does reach. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Didn't think it would reach that far out.
I don't like how they cut the FPS in half. Like, it's only 30 FPS when there are 2 people playing offline. Which really ticks me off, because, like, it's super laggy right now.
30 FPS is better than 24, which is what most things used to be, until...
Yeah, well, I play at 60 FPS if I'm playing online, so this is really
wow,
odd for me.
I'm just like... So all these enemies are on this side of the map that I'm running towards right now, which...
Yep.
Is good or bad, but it's just I wish other maps if I have the enemies more evenly dispersed. I feel like this one's very concentrated on this side. Maybe it's just how they're distributing them right now. Maybe it will change, but I really do not like how they're doing it right now.
No, me either. They do this all the time on Crate. It really kind of takes me
Hopefully it doesn't, because it's hard for you to get a lot of kills because we're only at 205 right now. And normally I think if they were everywhere, I don't think it would be this. I feel like we could have more if they were everywhere. Because if like everywhere I try to go to find somebody, they are on the opposite side of the map.
Yeah, and like whenever I can't find any enemies, I just like jump into an area and then I'm immediately surrounded. I'm gonna die because of how bad these enemies are right now.
I am still on full health.
Well, aren't you special?
Well, like I said, I haven't been able to find any enemies. I'm finally coming across some, so maybe that will change.
I'm getting sniped by a heavy trooper. How is that even possible?
I don't even know that. I think it's just more like he's up on a big building and it's just like...
Just got like 18 kills with a force choke.
Froze that guy.
Did you use Frenzy? Do you ever use Frenzy? Who uses Frenzy, honestly?
It's just really hard to do because like my first instinct is to pull someone or to freeze them. Or then freeze them and then pull them. Oh yeah, I froze that guy for way too long. He was gonna die. Okay, oh god, that guy was really annoying. I did not expect him to be right there.
He's mine.
He was destroyed, you know? I sense a lot. He said,
I sense your terror.
I sense a lot of things right now.
None of them too good.
This guy. I was gonna use my frenzy. That one time I was actually gonna use.
Now we're even.
That one time I was gonna use frenzy.
I'm already on like only 117 health. That's less than the standard assault trooper.
I'm still on 1,500. You're probably wondering where's that. I'm like, I don't know.
You pulled, I pushed. That was actually
I'm trying to pull. I like pulling because like they fall everywhere. Yeah, I lost a lot of health over that. Those heavy troopers just annihilate you. Where are they coming from?
I just got 3 kills with a force choke.
Those heavy troopers just annihilate you.
Well, I got 2 guys with 1 lightsaber throw. I feel lit.
Okay.
Bam.
Oh, why? You were so close. Okay. So this little question I want to ask you. Are you excited for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge?
Nope.
You are not excited. We're playing a Star Wars.
Blake. Oh, I just died.
How?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna be somebody else. And I thought I'd be him like the whole... I'm gonna be Darth Vader. Total tank. Ha, I have more health than you do.
So are you more excited for the Marvel expansion that was recently announced for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge?
Yeah, boy.
You didn't answer my question.
I am definitely more excited.
For what? Marvel or Star Wars?
Marvel.
Okay. And there are only going to be 2 attractions on opening day in Galaxy's Edge, and there's going to be 3 attractions on opening day for Marvel. Granted, Guardians opened up way before any of the rest of the Marvel area is going to be complete, you know, all right?
Yeah.
You know? So we'll see how that turns out.
Hey, I force choked him.
A 117, yeah, we've kind of started getting a little bit of a rhythm. My hope, wow, he's brutal.
My hope is for your death.
If you're on the bad guy side, do you even use words like hope? Like, if you're on the dark side, do you like say I have hope, or that's something like, or you say like I have nothing, but like I am so like, is like what is like is
like I need a lot of help right now. Sorry to interrupt, but like I need a lot of help.
Is confidence like something that is like a bad guy trait, and like low confidence, like I think I'm gonna die, a good guy trait? Like in terms of like when if you're in movies.
Confidence just depends on
like in movies,
whose side
you know.
you are.
The confident character always dies. Let's just get that straight. You have to agree with me on that, right?
Yeah.
The confident character always dies. No matter what it is.
Yeah.
Like Quicksilver, Avengers Age of Ultron. What happened to him? What happened to him?
Yeah, he got mauled.
I see what you did there.
Actually, that was unintended, but that was awesome.
Who else? I mean, they didn't kill Poe Dameron in The Last Jedi, which I'd have to give them credit for. They were gonna kill Finn.
Yeah, they were.
And then they thought,
and
oh my...
I'm kind of sad that they didn't. Hey, I was gonna force choke them. You can't pull them before I force choke them.
I'm trying to impress my grandfather.
Lol.
That's
I did it for the lols.
Yeah, my health is starting to take a little bit of a beating, but I don't think I'm gonna run out because there's not that many.
Really?
What?
Your health is taking a beating.
You're already on lower. I'm at 1,000. What happened to you?
Yeah, I don't really know. I'm not using my Darth Vader. I'm not having a good day. Can we just say that? I'm just not having a good day. I'm flanking him from the other side.
You know what? This guy I'm just gonna pull. I'm mad at him. He's not doing anything. Oh my gosh, the Force knows no limit. So the fact that they have like a radius for how wide you can do it is kind of dumb.
Yeah, well, otherwise you just like be the boss and like.
That's kind of how it is in the real Star Wars movies, though. If you have the Force, like you have like far more power than everybody else. There's a lot of red dots that are just dying over here. Oh, we have a lot coming from over here. Oh, we're probably gonna get a lot. Oh, one right behind you. Got him.
Just died.
I have not died once.
Shush.
I've been blocking a lot more this round. I've been killing a lot more with my...
I think that's part of the reason I died so quickly with Maul is because he can't block. Which I think is stupid, because like, I mean, I get it, like physics, like the other end of the blade would probably slam into him, but I mean, he's fine.
He blocked in the movie, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he did. That's what really ticks me off.
That's one thing, is like when they deny a character their abilities in the movies, that really annoys me. I'm gonna go in here and try to see if I can get it. No,
I want
dang
Palpatine
it.
to get a lightsaber.
What?
I want Palpatine to get a lightsaber.
I thought you said you wanted Falcon to get a lightsaber. I'm like, he's a Marvel character, and B, I don't think that would work. Palpatine does have a lightsaber in the movies.
Marvel wouldn't like you.
What?
Marvel wouldn't be happy with you.
No. I'm asking. I got you. I kind of got confused there. Is Palpatine did have a lightsaber? Remember Revenge of the Sith?
Yeah, I know he did, but like, oh, I said Marvel.
Would you rather have Force lightning for Palpatine or a lightsaber? Think about it.
Lightning.
A lot of other characters.
Palpatine's characteristic.
A lot of other characters have a lightsaber, so I think by having him have Force lightning, I think.
But I think you should be able to give him a lightsaber and.
I think that might make him overpowered.
That's the point. Emperor Palpatine should be overpowered, and he's actually really weak.
Yoda, in that case, Yoda has to be on par with him. Or is Palpatine more powerful than Yoda?
Well, Yoda kicked his butt, so.
I mean, Yoda was gonna kick his butt until the end of the movie. So yeah, who do you think is more powerful in the Force, Yoda or Emperor Palpatine? Or Darth Sidious, whatever you want to call him.
Force choke.
So, who do you think is more powerful?
No clue.
Give me your best guess. Like from what you see in the movies, who would you say?
I'll let you know after this round ends, because I'm going to get the final kill. Yeah, we always compete for the final kill.
You and I are in two separate areas, and I'm being converged in on right now by a lot. This enemy's in such a weird spot.
Got him!
So who do you think is the most powerful Force user, Yoda or Palpatine?
Probably Palpatine. Although Yoda did just prove himself that he could use Force Lightning, which is pretty awesome in The Last Jedi. He did prove that he could use Force Lightning. Although I think it was kind of a bad move on his part. Thanks, JJ. But yeah, I don't know. I think
I'm saying Yoda. Here's my argument for that. I feel like the light side is more powerful because they can come back as a Force ghost. I yes, in the Lego series, Palpatine's back as a Force ghost, and he's like all ridiculous. But that series is ridiculous for a number of reasons. A lot of fun to watch, but it is quite ridiculous in some of the things that they do. Palpatine's kind of a goofball, as is Darth Vader, and it's kind of a parody of Star Wars or the Lego series, and that is not canon by any means. So I think in terms of we're talking about canon, I personally believe Yoda is more powerful because in the Star Wars canon, dark side users, as far as my knowledge, cannot come back as Force ghosts. So if you come back as a Force, I think I will say because Force Lightning he was able to use as like if he was able to use Force Lightning, I would say in his like when he was actually on like fighting in his time when he was alive, I would say Palpatine might have been more powerful because he could access Force Lightning and Force Choke, and he could do things with the Force that Yoda couldn't because when you have the light side, you have limits that you put yourself on basically. If you have the dark side, you have no limits. So I would give him that, but I think after they've already passed and died, I think when dark side users die, they just die. And if you're light side, you can come back. So I mean, yeah, there's that. So
so you have never played Crate before. What did you think?
it was interesting. I'll give you that. I didn't really like the fact that towards the end of it was better, but it kind of was really sporadic.
Mm-hmm.
At first, like it was like you'd only have enemies come from the north, and you'd only have enemies come from the east, and they would only be in certain areas. But then by the end of it, they were kind of everywhere because there were so many at one point that they just kind of spread out. But I never had that issue with any other map, so maybe that was just unique to that map. But hopefully, this isn't a reoccurring theme with these new maps.
Yeah.
That's one thing I'm hoping not to have.
I'm ready when you are.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Is it already? They're already equipped. So.
Wait.
I'm gone.
I'm not ready.
So where are we? Endor? Ooh, we are in Endor. Ooh, this is actually it's gonna be interesting. Okay, we're gonna go right first. No, you're going right, so I'm gonna go left. Or I don't even know where I'm heading. I'm just gonna go up this mountain. So where would The Last Jedi rank on your Star Wars movie list? Because after all, there are a few Last Jedi. We just all done playing a Last Jedi map.
Which of the... Wait, say the question again?
Where would the Star Wars The Last Jedi rank on your Star Wars movie list? There's 9 of them. That's including Rogue One.
Pretty close to last, but not quite, because, like, we have the prequels to consider.
The prequels were horrible.
Yeah.
The Last Jedi for me, I really liked it. It's one of my favorites, but I also can see how some Star Wars fans think it is like horrible. Like it's not like it abandons canon. It changed canon. That's what that movie did. It really changed a lot of what everybody held true for Star Wars. Would you agree with that statement?
Yep.
It changed.
Like 4 people, so I'll agree with anything.
It changed a lot of what people know as regular canon. So when they come in, and Rian Johnson's already saying, I'm changing a lot, everybody's like, okay. No one really believed at how much he was changing. So when they changed it, it kind of got a lot of people off balance. And I feel like that if maybe he would have kept some stuff the same and wouldn't have changed as much, I think that movie could be considered one of the best Star Wars movies. But due to the splitting fans right down the middle, I think that really affected that.
Okay, we've had our Star Wars fill. Let's get back to the game.
Well, this is Star Wars.
Yeah, well, let's get
It's a
back
lot
to
of
talking
Star
about
Wars.
the game. See, I hate about Boba Fett is when sometimes he flies so high that troopers don't see him, And my main guess for judging where to shoot is people shooting at me. So. Well, I annihilated you. Oh, I love my flamethrower. It's much better now.
Oh.
Yeah, you are an irritant.
That's a new one. I haven't heard him say that before. Okay, you're gonna die, and all these people up the hill that I'm gonna chase after. I got oh, the Wilhelm scream.
What?
I got the Wilhelm scream.
Cool.
You know what the craziest thing is? Why aren't there any Ewoks? I think killing an Ewok is kind of like a hate crime.
Satisfying?
But no, I was gonna say hate crime, but that's just me. I mean, really? How can you kill it? How can you kill an Ewok, first of all?
Hey, how could you kill Jango Fett? That's the real question.
Jango Fett? He died, like... He was in only one movie.
He should have been in like 6.
Well, he's a principal character. We got Boba Fett for like 2.
Oh, I just died.
I think Boba Fett actually is going to be in Han Solo, or Solo Star Wars story. Now that's the movie I'm looking forward to. I really like the trailer than how they're looking.
Did you hear about how Disney is getting sued by like a French artist for copying his work on the posters?
Who?
I don't know who exactly. Like there was this French artist who did like some New Orleans music posters or something. And he's saying that Disney copied him.
That's all actually relative. Universal's been sued for creative things. So many companies get sued for creative things. And the reason with my thing is that like that is eventually some people have similar ideas. That's the thing with me. I don't necessarily, I think sometimes, yes, there are companies out there who I think have stolen ideas from people. Yeah, who have stolen ideas from people. But even with Universal, I think there is, sometimes people just have really similar ideas compared to other people have.
I know, but if you've seen like the side-by-side photos.
Yes, and that's what I mean. Sometimes they're eerily similar, but sometimes they can just say there was no intention behind it. Does it look similar?
They can say all they want, as long as...
I know, but there could honestly be like, it just so happens to be this way, but it was... Like they said, there was no intention. It just so happens to be a coincidence, and you'd be surprised at how many times there have been coincidences like that. But there, like I said, for all those times there are coincidence, there's probably an equal amount of times where someone tried to steal someone else's idea. So there's that. Universal, though, they've been caught a few times doing it. I don't necessarily think that that's what they've done it a few times. Yes, do people give them a hard time because they've done it before? Yes. But do I feel like that's all they do is rip people off? No. They have a lot of their own ideas. I mean, considering, I don't really know if you could consider Harry Potter. Harry Potter's not Universal, right?
No, it isn't. It's Warner Brothers, and Warner Brothers signed a thing with Universal to let them do rides and stuff.
Oh, okay. Because that's one. Okay, so I guess so.
Harry Potter didn't copy anything.
That's not what.
Harry Potter didn't copy anything.
No, I'm not saying Harry Potter. I'm saying we're talking from Universal's perspective. Universal, that's not an original idea based on Universal. I mean, granted, you could say that Marvel and Star Wars aren't an original idea off Disney, but if you look at the Marvel that Disney's using to put in their theme parks and everything, it's the Marvel that they have created. Did you think about that?
Yeah.
It's the Marvel Cinematic Universe is the Marvel that they're doing, and Disney and Marvel hand in hand created that. So
I think my favorite ability with the quick reload.
I'm just gonna stay right here and see what happens. Yes, continue. I'm sorry, I'm talking to myself.
You know how there's like that quick reload modifier for offline?
Yes.
My favorite ability that works with that is Boba's for the hunt. Because like you can literally have unlimited rocket fuel, because like the minute you're done, you just activate it again, you get unlimited rocket fuel, and then you don't even have time to fall before it's ready again. And like boom, like I just did it again. And like I fell, and I was right at the top, but I fell, but I didn't never hit the ground. Holy cow! They all bunched up in one area. Some of them went back inside, I think.
Wow, that was really fun right there. I got a lot right there.
Did you? All of them bunched up on that platform that leads onto the AT-AT platform. Oh, and they died a horrible, horrible death.
Many Bothans died to get this information. What does a Bothan look like? I can say this, I don't really know what a Bothan looks like. As someone who's been a fan of Star Wars for now a couple years, or actually for a while now, I can't believe I've been a fan of Star Wars for as long as I actually have been. But I have. For being a fan of Star Wars for a while now, and knowing quite a lot about the mythology and everything about Star Wars, I've never seen a picture of a Bothan. Have you? Is it like a?
Wait, are you saying Bantha?
No, Bothan. Remember, many Bothans died to get this information. It's like a Bothan, like a. What is a Bothan?
I don't know. I'll Google it.
It's probably in like the Wikipedia or something like that, but I've never like taken the time to look it up. I've kind of always made it like, oh, many Bothans died. It's almost like many people died, but.
When did they say many Bothans?
Remember Return of the Jedi? Like Mod Mothma is like many Bothans died to get us this information. Like it was like about the second Death Star. You don't remember?
Nope. I haven't seen Return of the Jedi in a long time.
Oh, I recently watched it just like last week. So.
Did you? I just watched. What did I just watch? A New Hope.
Oh, that's a good movie.
Oh, whatever. I can't aim properly from this high, so I'll just shoot rockets at him until he dies.
What movie I think is like I love The Empire Strikes Back. I haven't seen Rogue One in a while. I've seen that one like.
Rogue One is actually one of my favorite movies.
Yes.
For Star Wars, at least.
I
think my upcoming favorite movie is gonna be Infinity War.
Oh, Infinity
Think
War.
of all time, because it's like gearing up to be awesome. There's Entertainment Weekly released this awesome thing on it.
Dude, oh, you see Empire's covers too? Empire made covers too.
Did they?
Empire did them, and the main one that everybody's talking about is Captain America, Black Widow, Iron Man, and Shuri, and then the other one is Hulk, Gamora, Star-Lord. Oh man, I'm losing it. Who's the fourth? Oh, and Spider-Man. And then the third one is War Machine. Oh my gosh, I'm getting them. I'll probably get them all confused right now, but. Oh my gosh, I'm getting them all confused right now. But I saw them all. Once we're all done recording, I'll show you them. I'm pretty sure people who are watching want to see them. You can just go into that. There's something called the Google search box. You can just go up there. Or the few people out there who use Bing.
Yeah.
Who uses
You
Bing?
horrible, horrible people.
I don't use Bing. I mean, if you use Bing, more power to you. I mean, I just don't use Bing.
Yeah, Bing is horrible. Yeah.
Bing's not bad. It's just I don't use it.
Yes, it is, Blake.
Don't
justify Bing.
What if all of our subscribers use Bing?
Well then, I love them for who you are, but you don't think correctly.
No, don't blame them for how they think. I mean, what if they think Bing is better than Google? Why is Google so much better than Bing?
You need to call someone and get yourself some help, okay?
Why is Bing so much better than Google? Let's start off with that.
You wait.
No, not the other way around. Why is Google so much better than Bing?
Okay, because I'm like, yeah, you're no longer my partner, my dude. Sorry, but I love you, but I don't. My gosh.
What did Bing do?
Help, go leave. Help, watch out.
Well, only 109 enemies? Oh my gosh, this is
like we've been fighting forever.
Yes.
Forever.
I feel like this match is taking longer than the other one.
Nah, Crate took forever too.
No, I feel like that one after a while though, we kind of got into a rhythm and it kind of just all happened. That one I feel like ended, oh my gosh, what was that?
Me. That was me clicking a little button on my controller.
You didn't go in the same spots. Go the opposite way.
Oh. Guy down here. I'm gonna kill him.
I thought everything got quiet there for a second. Just like I did your mother. What if you know what would be so awesome? If they should make like Avengers Infinity War Battlefront Edition or something like that, you get to play different like characters.
Oh, that would be so cool. But they aren't really troopers. But then
you get to play as Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet, and all you have to do is snap your fingers, and then everybody's dead. Because you know if you get the...
Yeah, they should not make Thanos a bad guy hero. A bad guy villain.
That would be like... They would have to really underpower him. For him to make it competitive.
And then everybody complain because he isn't accurate. Like...
So why would... Okay, who has a higher chance of dying? Iron Man or Captain America?
sniping people from like really high up.
Like in Infinity War, who has a higher chance of dying, Iron Man or Captain America? Chris Evans says he's done. Robert Downey Jr. says he's here. He's gonna be there for as long as Marvel needs him, or at least until Marvel's ready to retire the character. I die. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious.
Okay, you're gonna answer my question.
Oh, Capper.
Iron Man.
Loser.
Iron Man or Cap?
Cap or loser. I don't know. Probably.
Well, consider.
Who's gonna die? I think that Iron Man is going to die. But remember, Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Disney could pull another.
They could fake you out.
Jerk move like that again.
They could fake you out of a death.
You're annoying me. Not you.
They
Sorry,
could
that
fake
guy
you out
that
of a death.
almost-
And for me, I feel like they're gonna kill a main character off in that movie. They've already. Kevin Feige has taken way too much pleasure in like teasing about people dying. Like, I know who dies, and he gets all excited about it. I'm like, dude, you and death, you and Hela would be perfect together.
Oh, I forgot you saw that movie.
Thor Ragnarok is fantastic. If you don't like, okay, Thor Ragnarok is a movie where if you don't like that movie, you don't like Happiness because that one is so much fun. I had such a good time watching that movie.
I'm trying to land on this platform and it won't let me because I keep going straight through the other side.
Okay, I'll do this. Avengers: Age of Ultron or Avengers?
Ooh, that's a toughie.
I think Infinity War might change that, but as of right now, there's only 2 Avengers movies out.
Oh,
So Avengers or Avengers: Age of Ultron?
Avengers.
I'd probably have to agree with you. Something about the classic 6 of them. Even though now you think about it, and you watch that final battle over again, they all had their own moment to shine. But you notice that Iron Man and Captain America did a lot of the like heavy lifting. You know?
Yeah, they did a lot of it. Thor was a.
Thor also helped
wasn't
out.
a massive piece in it, but like he did
helped
a lot
out.
that helped.
Yes, but like Hawkeye and I would say Hulk and Hawkeye were basically there to help take out a lot of the T'Chari. You know?
Bro, I thought we were talking about Age of Ultron. No, Thor wasn't really in there at all.
Like it turns out when it comes to the T'Chari, Hawkeye and Hulk were there to take out the army. Black Widow helped stop the wormhole. Thor was there to beat up Loki. Iron Man was there to help do crazy stuff. I mean, he was flying, cutting through ships and stuff like that.
Flying around nukes.
And and taking nukes into wormholes. And Captain America was leading everybody. So, yeah. So now with that said, out of both Avengers movies, which hero stands out the most in each Avengers movie? First Avengers.
Iron Man stands out the most in First Avengers.
Second Avengers.
Hulk or Black Widow. Ultron. Ultron's an Avenger, guys.
Ultron's not an Avenger. I mean, well, he was supposed to be an Avengers thing. So if you're going to use that...
He was a thing for a while.
He was supposed to be something... Or Vision. Would you say Vision? I mean...
Nobody cares about you, Vision. Go die in the hole.
Vision. Or Scarlet... I mean...
Vision, I could want nothing more from you.
Scarlet...
Please die by getting a Mind Stone just, like, ripped out of your head.
He died, like, brutally. No, he will die. I mean, I think he's a character that... I don't think he's going to come as a surprise if he dies. I wouldn't be surprised when he dies. If he died in Infinity War, I would not be surprised. Which, I mean, is sad. Not knowing that I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, only because he has oh my gosh. I have to go.
Oh my goodness, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this will have to be continued at a later date.
So, bye everybody. Thank you for all enjoying our little rants and stuff that we've been on in this video. So, I'll see you guys all in the next live stream. So, bye everybody.
Bye.